What's up, everyone? It's Michael Fight, and welcome to my review of Independence Day: Resurgence. Alright, now before we go into this, I just want to go on record as saying that I love the original Independence Day. I saw it in the theaters twice when it originally came out. I was in high school. It was fantastic. 1996, it was 20 years ago. It was really cool. It's a very fun film. Jeff Goldblum's character was really cool because he was, Jeff Goldblum just has that swagger about him that's just really neat. Bill Pullman as the president was really nice. Like, he was such a strong figure. Like, you knew that he was just out to do whatever was right. They had their characters here and there. Randy Quaid, who was a nut job, he was in it. He was like the comedic relief, and it was funny. And Will Smith was great in it. It was one of Will Smith's classic roles, although obviously very stereotypical. And then you have like the overly Jewish dad who's listen to me, son, we got to do this. So it was like super stereotypical, but it was fucking great. It was the 90s. The technology was cool. It was fun watching the White House blow up and all the other landmarks and stuff like that. Like, it was just really cool. However, this time around, the one thing I would say Independence Resurgence was missing was not Jeff Goldblum, because he plays an integral part, was the heart of it. I didn't care about anybody. They brought on, as every director does in a sequel, and they have all the old people, they bring on a bunch of new kids that you're supposed to fall in love with, and nobody fucking cares about the new kids. Like, I don't care that it was, another, I don't even know what his last name is. I should probably look that up. The younger brother of Thor, Hemsworth. It was one of the younger Hemsworths. And you know what? I just didn't care. Like, I didn't care. If he died, I was like, I don't care. They had the son of Captain Hillard. They had the son of Will Smith, Dylan, from the original film, in it. And I just didn't care. Like, he watches another person die, and I was just like, whatever. I don't care. So I am going to spoil a little bit of the movie. However, I'm going to leave out one of the cool twist parts of it, because that was kind of cool. So if you do go see it, that's what it is. So the general idea of the film is that the aliens 20 years later have come back to conquer Earth, and they're looking to get our molten core, which is what they use to fuel their spaceships. Insert scientific plot hole, and nobody cares anyways. Because the fact of the matter is, many plot holes in the original Independence Day, but you don't care, because it's just a fun sci-fi film, shoot 'em up aliens. Now, the one thing I did like about this one is that they went into further depth about the aliens' history, showed that there was different tiers of aliens, which I thought was really cool, and it all culminates with the fact that we find out that they're very hive mentality, and that there's actually a queen alien, kind of like ants, except she's huge, like, towers over people, and she's in a giant suit, and that's cool, because like seeing that she's the one in charge, and that there's many of her throughout the galaxy was cool. But the one thing I didn't like is that they took it from just Earth and they expanded it outside, and saying that, this is an intergalactic war that's been going on because of another, let's say, species lands, and basically is like, hey, this is happening on tons of other planets, and we're the Resistance fighting her, and you're kind of like, fucking eye roll. And it was dumb, because it lost the original appeal. The original appeal of Independence Day was that it felt real. Like, we were using our weapons against, their weapons, and everything just felt very guerrilla, and we're like, shit, what do we actually do with an alien attack? This time around, I felt like we knew too much, we were too far advanced, like things just seemed a little obvious, and we still ended up using nuclear bombs. Like, I'm sorry, we have 20 years worth of alien technology that we've been looking on, and still the best thing you can do is throw a nuclear bomb. Like, come the fuck on. We have Data come back. The guy that played Data from Star Trek Generations, he was back. That was cool. Bill Pullman was back. That was cool. He's just a strong actor. Everything he says, you just want to believe. He's just a really good person. All in all, I would say that the movie had a lot of really great special effects. There was a lot of really cool concept ideas and stuff that when I left the film, I was like, that was really cool looking, but it wasn't fun. The movie just wasn't fun. Nothing was funny. The majority of it was a bunch of one-liners that sounded like they were written in the 90s. And in fact, one of the last lines in the movie, I was like, come on, like, my 4-year-old could have written a better ending one-liner. Like, it was so, like, it might as well have just said cowabunga. Like, it was just bad. But all in all, like I said, the big thing that it was missing for me was fun. It wasn't fun. There was a lot of cool action. Now, cool and fun are not, they're not mutually exclusive. And that's the thing. So, it's unfortunate. As one one of my friends stated, she said that she assumed it was dicks, but it just wanted it to be fun. And that's kind of the thing, is like, well, you assumed it was going to be a bunch of dicks, but you were like, well, at least it'll be fun. It'll be silly and fun. And it wasn't that. It was missing out on that. So sorry, guys, if you're really looking forward to this be the big comeback of Independence Day. However, it was not. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy your own Independence Day review. I mean, if you have the money and you got some time to kill, go see it. It's probably one of the top 3 movies I would say see this weekend. Aside from that, go see The Shallows and go see Neon Demon. Neon Demon's going to be amazing. I might do a review on that one. I was thinking of going to see it this coming week. So anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I love you.